Hi everyone, it's Sam here at Designing Daydreams and welcome to another planning video. I realised when I was watching back the last set of videos that I did that they're a little bit wibbly wobbly at the start. So just before we get into it, I'll just let you know that my camera is actually suspended above where I'm working, and that means that sometimes it wiggles, particularly at the start when I have to press record and turn it on. So sorry about that. Today I wanted to go through my personal planner with you and actually have a crack at decorating a page on camera. So I'm a little bit excited, a little bit nervous because I've never done this on camera before. So I know that there are a lot of people who hate long waffly videos, and then by contrast a lot of people who love them. So there's pretty much either a win-win or a lose-lose depending on how you look at it. Now this is my personal planner. I love it very, very much. I bought it secondhand from a lady who, when she sent it to me, also sent it to me in this beautiful pouch, which I use all the time. It's got a pocket on each side, and it's really, really good. And it's great because this is the planner that I carry in my handbag when I go out. So if I'm out and I just have something like a shopping list or whatever that I just want to stick in, or I get given, say, a reminder card for my daughter's doctor appointment, instead of getting my whole planner out at reception, I just poke it in there and it's great. So usually I work with my planner on top of the pouch just because I'm super paranoid about getting this one dirty. It's fabric, and unlike my flagship planner, which I am prepared to get dirty, I love this planner so much I don't want it to get dirty. So usually when I'm working on it, I will put it on top of the pouch like that. So that's what I'm going to do today. Even though I'm pretty sure my cutting mat is spotless, I'm going to still work with it like this. So this is inside, pretty standard, sticky notes, washi card. These journal cards are just for decoration, and some stickers. I'm not going to spend a whole heap of time going through it because we're here to decorate and not to chat. But these are the dividers that I made, and here I have a plastic pocket for the cash system that I use, and then again for business cards and a couple of stickers, which is funny because I always forget that they're there and I never remember to use them. Anyway, so this is the section I have for planning. I also have another section here which is just for lists for what you know, what the kids need and stuff like that, with a little bookmark in it. And then this section back here is literally just note paper for me to write whatever I want. I started writing a story in there, like I'm a writer, so that's pretty normal. And this one at the back is just to protect from the paper curl. And then that's my notepad. So that's a real quick look at, they always get so dirty down there. That's a real quick look at the planner itself. This is the bookmark that I made. This was my son Orion, his last day at kinder, and they had a little photo booth and it was really cute and I loved it so much I had to turn it into a bookmark. So this is us. Yeah, and then on the back I have Orion and Piper there. So anyway, getting carried away. I use a weekly layout. I'll show you a blank one. Here you are. Ta-da-da-da. I made these and printed them myself because when I bought this planner it came with no inserts in it. So I had already done my research. This is a fairly basic layout. I just jumped in and did one up myself. So to give you an idea of how it usually works, here's a couple of previous ones that I've done. I usually put washi down the middle of these just because it's a portable planner and I want the extra strength for the paper, and then some minor decorations. I don't over decorate this one. This is not my main decoration planner. This is just to make me feel happy when I look at it, and I divide the months by little tabs made of washi. So that's how this one looks. That week obviously I forgot to decorate, and worst case scenario that's what it would look like. This one I did some stamping and so on. So today what I wanted to do, oh, that one I painted. Today what I wanted to do is do next week's. This is this week here. And the days that I would normally do my videos, I'm actually going out to visit a friend. So I want to do next week's video now, just so that I'm not behind in my schedule. And if this video turns out to be completely horrible, then I've got time to make another one if I need to. So this is what we're going to work on this week. And I actually want to do something pretty cool. These is my stickers. This is how I store them. I just have a ring binder that I that I do. I actually want to use one of the kits from my own store that I've made myself, so I'm a bit excited. So I make some A5 size kits, and I also make personal size kits. So as a comparison, I'll show you the dinosaurs quickly. So this is a personal size kit for smaller planners, and this is an A5 size kit for the bigger ones. Although, to be fair, with the inserts, I think these bigger stickers would still fit. Now, my personal sticker collection, as you can see, a lot of them are made up of oopsie sheets. My machine decided to cut a big line across there. Ones that I wouldn't normally sell because there's been a mistake, but I myself am happy to repurpose, which means that I get double use out of them. So I actually think today, instead of using the dinosaurs, I would really like to go through with the foxes. These are the first set I've ever designed, and I love them to bits. And I am yet to have a chance to use any of my own stickers, which sounds really silly. You know, you get into designing these stickers for yourself, and then I've never actually used any. So we're going to change that today. This one, you can buy in my store. I'll put the link down below to the store. And the only reason this particular sheet is not up for sale is because it was come out a bit botched. Doesn't actually affect how any of the stickers themselves work, but nevertheless, here it is. So if you were to buy this personal size kit, if you have a layout like mine, you can see there is heaps of room for them there. All right. I know that some people really love to write on their sort of stickers like this, and I've tried to sort of keep that in mind, but I personally like to decorate with them. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to use this guy. All right. The first thing I'm going to do is start off with my washi. Usually I would write all my appointments in first, but for the sake of just showing you how I decorated it, I'm not going to do that today. And when I come back and do my week in review, oh, I'm sorry, my daughter just jumped on the table and wiggled it. Excuse my wiggly camera. When I come back at the end of the week and do my week in review, you'll see what it looks like with everything written in. But for now, we're just going to decorate it. So I need to choose a washi. Here is how I store my washi in this lovely tin. It's got, oh no, it's got owls on it, but I think it's on the lid. It's on the side. Anyway, so usually what I do is I try and pick something that matches the colors that I've already got here. So this one's pretty good. It's quite busy. It's got the colors in it, but it's not that there's anything wrong with busy. So that's definitely a possibility. I like that. No. Not really. I could get away with that, but not really. No. That's the blue. And oh, and she just did it again. Sorry, everyone. Piper, sweetheart, can you not jump on Daddy's table, please? Because you're shaking Mummy's camera. Sorry, everyone. My parenting in the background. No, not the spots. No. That would work, but I'm not going to put pictures with pictures. No. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Something. I could get away with that as something plainer. This one's super fat. You know what? I'm going to go with my first instinct. I'm going to use that one. So, Piper, yeah, that one, sweetheart. Don't touch, please. Sorry, everybody. It's going to be super wiggly today. Please bear with me while I'm still trying to work this out. How is the best way to video it. And often I set her up with some TV to watch or something like that. And today I didn't, which I think was probably a mistake. But that's what you get for trying to be the sort of parent who doesn't want their kid in front of the TV all day long. That's just me. But anyway, lesson learned for next times. Maybe special videos to watch while Mummy's making one, I guess. So, alright, I'm just going to put this down the edge. Oh, hope we're going to have enough. This is one of my favourite washies, as you can probably see, because there's not a lot left. It just came from Aldi, so it was not one that I'm going to be able to replace. This is my pencil case. How awesome is it? It has a fat unicorn on it. I love unicorns a lot. A lot. And glue. And this little ruler, the reason that I am just suddenly grabbing it now is because I want this, which is how I cut off my washi. Like that. Sometimes it doesn't work. Most of the time it's fine. I'm just going to move that there. And this one. Now, you can see that there is a colour difference in the printing between the two pages. I wanted to try a grayscale and see if I liked the lines better. So I printed some of the pages in black and some of them in grey. And I'm not fussed in the grey, so there's only a couple of those and I'm going to use them and lose them. But bear with me. So obviously you can see I'll need to repunch those holes, and I will do that. But right now I'm not too fussed in it. Alright, so that is how we're going to start off. One thing I will show you is that I use a single hole punch. It did have a plastic backing on it, but what I do is I take it off, and I use this for everything. And what I basically do is I would, if I was punching these from scratch, I would line up a page that's already punched over the top and draw the holes, and then what I do is I turn the hole punch upside down, I line it up with what's already there and punch it through. And with washi you have to kind of sticky it out, but that's how I do that. So I'm not going to punch them all, I'm not going to make you sit through that, but I will just thought I'd show you. Alright, so which ones do we want to use? I personally think that we're going to use this one and that one. So what I like to do is layer, and I usually put something in this corner and then something in this corner because I like symmetry. So that's what we're going to do, but we've got a couple of cute little othery things that we can use there too, so I think that's what we'll do. So how am I going to do this? What do I want to do? I think what would be cool would be a little bit of like washi or something under that, and then maybe a bit of circles. What have I got in here? Oh, I've got this spotty washi. Oh, that's kind of cool, and that kind of matches. This one's also from Aldi. Their washis are just, they only bring them out once a year in these like cool gift packs, and you gotta be quick or you miss out. And this year I did alright, but last year I didn't do so well. I missed out on a fair few. So should I put him more to the corner? Okay, and I think I just want, before I stick him down, I think I just want my circle punch and some, what's that? No, not teal. This is just a bit of scrapbook paper that's left over from previous projects. If you watched my last video on my inserts, that is exactly where they are from. So this will do, a bit of pink. I'm a big fan of layering. So I know when I bought this circle punch, my husband was like, what do you need 1,000,000 1-inch circles for? And I was like, you would be surprised. And he probably would, because he's not very crafty. So this glue pen I love very much. It's a close to my heart pen that I got. A friend of mine's a close to my heart rep, and she recommended me to try it, and I was really dubious because I thought it would just run out really fast, but it's actually, they actually last for ages. So they're pretty good. Okay, so I'm just going to go like that. I'm pretty happy with that. And then what I will do is I have somewhere some word strip stickers. I do have word strip stickers in my shop, but they're in my other planner up the front. So I think I have some in here from the Reset Girl. I do. Alright, we are going to use one of these. I love word strip stickers. I'm a writer, so for me it's awesome to have, I think this one, it's awesome to have little quotes and things. Now that would have been good if that layered on the, oh yeah, I could do that. Alright, we're going to put it there. Cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so that's that. And now we're going to do this blue one up the top. And you know what, I think I might even use the same spotty washi just to keep it uniform. One thing you're going to learn about me really quick is that I like symmetry, and I like things coordinated. I'm not a random or an abstracty kind of girl. I do everything with a purpose. when I'm planning. I think I might actually kind of do, I don't want to take up too much room on this spread because I actually need to write on it later, but I also want to, maybe that. And I need another one of my circles. Where'd he go? There's my paper. I hope you guys are happy enough to bear with me while I sort this out. I don't have a set videoing or planning space, so this is I'm actually sitting on a kiddie table in my front room at the moment with the camera suspended off the barbell of my husband's exercise bench. So that's why when my daughter jumped on it, it wiggled before. And eventually one day I would like to get a proper spot, but for now I'm hoping that you guys won't run away squealing just because my video has a bit of a wibbly wobbly sometimes. I hope that you'll understand that. Okay, so I think I want that about there. There like that, and then this one is going to go over the top.
Mommy, last one there.
Say, yeah, you want to put your fingers in here and say hello? Yeah, here you are. This is my daughter Piper, everyone. She's 2. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. All right, you go play now, okay? All right, so that's kind of it. Oh, I just realized I'm wearing her sticker. We went to the doctor's this morning. She gets a sticker and I have to wear it. So, excuse my princess. All right, well, you know what? I think I'm pretty happy with that. Usually I wouldn't do a whole lot more than that because like I said to you before, from what you saw of my personal planner and what you can see here, I do like to keep things fairly simple. I could use more of these to accent things during the week. Like, for example, I have an appointment in the morning, so if I really wanted to, I could take one of these and note it like that, or even maybe over here in the margin. He gets a bit lost in the thingy. He's better over there to remind me that I've got something on that day that's important. If I wanted to write a checklist or things like that, I would do that. And I do have, oh, actually I did want to use one of these ones. I love these, Wild and Free and Super Sassy. So that all of my sticker sheets come with some, or the functional ones anyway, there, come with some functional and some decorative, because I personally, I don't use an Erin Condren, which is where most of the box style stickers come from, or a Happy Planner or any of those styles. But I do like freeform. So for me, one of the things I really wanted to do with my channel is to show you that you don't have to use box stickers in a box. You can see here that I've decorated these completely box free, if that's the word. And if I was, I could still use my checklist stickers or any of these things, you know, without needing those box inserts. So that is one of the things that I wanted to demonstrate by apart from showing you guys what is on offer in my store, and obviously the fun thing of being able to use it myself. Yeah, and you can see here, just for this weekly layout, I've used, well, I'm going to say minimal stickers, but as many stickers as I would normally use, which you would have seen from my flip through before, and I've got stacks left. So if I was to replicate this layout, I could do it again, and even if I used these half boxes again, so I could potentially get at least 3 weeks decoration out of this, and then the accents would last me much longer. Me personally, I would only use one to-do list a week, so that would last me 4 weeks, but I probably won't use these in my personal planner because I put my to-do lists in another planner. However, if I was to do it in my notes section, for example, if I was writing out just quickly, I usually keep a list, you can see here I've crossed it off, of like what clothes the kids need and things like that, so that when I go to the shops, I know what I'm buying for her. So I could quite easily put one of these checklists down there and tick it off that way. And you know what, I probably would, because I don't buy all of these at a time. I usually plan them out, you know, a few at a time, because I budget on a monthly basis. All right, so that's probably where I would use these sort of functional stickers. But I like these little marky ones to mark, oh, I'm flipping to the page and it's under there. Don't mind me. I like these little marky ones to mark things like that. It would make more sense if I had written all the appointments in, which I haven't done yet. But like I said, when I come in at the end of the week and do my check back, you'll see what I mean. So I'm going to put these back in my planner. But you can see that that level of decoration is pretty much a given from all my spreads. I do something down in this corner and something up in this corner, and that's pretty much the gist of it, with the exception of this one, which I painted. My son spilt some paint on my layout, so I decided to go with it. Usually that's what it is, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. And I actually don't mind repeating this design over and over and over again because it works. So what would, oh, I'm being offered a pina colada. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you. Okay, so that's it from me. I'm going to punch these holes and write in my appointments, and that's the end of it. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing